exactly how much space I have on there. Let me check it. Yes. I was gonna make a few different colors. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this one off there. Yeah, I've had this one on for a few days at least. I don't like leaving nail polishes on that long. It's proven too, and I'll notice too the underneath, the color underneath your nails. Yeah, if I leave on nail polish too long, then when I take it off, it has something to do. I don't know if it's. Remember we looked it up one time. There's certain cell or oxygen or something because like the nails breathe. Yeah, and something to do with. They said something about the gel nails being bad for fungus or something. Yes, possesses several health risks. It's well known. It is, and they don't like to mention those things. Well, no, because then it turns into business or politics or something offensive. Yeah, it's not saying don't wear it. We wear it too. We put on nail polish sometimes. I know. It's just the business of, those acrylics and the gel. It's a huge business. Yeah, just like the eyelashes, right? Yeah, doesn't take much, does it? Ooh, look at that. Oh, I want some. These are, let's see, chemicals, of course, are dangerous. Yeah, some people do have allergic reactions, but for most people, the major concern is the bacterial and fungal growth. Yeah, so it can, yeah, be created between the nail. Yeah, because those gel nails, they're on all the time. Yeah, your nails are covered all the time. That would, yeah, it's not good. I don't know. I guess some people do fine with it. Depends, really. Over time, right. So a lot of people that you see, oh, I wear them and I don't have any problems. Like they just started wearing them, or yeah, they say gradually over time. No problem. Just cleanse it out. Counteract. Oh, just like anything else. So no, it became such a joke where you could barely mention that stuff without them freaking out. It was bad, right? Because they were already, they're going to make you eat grass and take away life saving medications. And, oh, now we can't wear nail polish. Oh my God. And it's just the freak out and the drama over just basic conversation, right? Just mentioning, just as an awareness thing. I think they have a right to know, you know? And instead, right, they just push it on more, right? Bring on the Botox, the fake eyelashes. Oh wow, bad, huh? Lots of cosmetic surgery going on, yeah. It's bad, I know, but I mean, what can you do? People have their whatever in life, and you can accept or not accept. Can let it make you angry, not make you angry. It doesn't really make us angry on a personal level as far as, yeah, do what you want, that's fine. It's about the public education. Well, see, and those little ones, you know, they don't have access to a lot of that stuff, even if they wanted to. And if they do want to try and be cool and do that trend, they have to get the cheaper, more toxic versions. And then they can't afford the better health care and private schools that you go to, so yeah. And I know you wouldn't think of putting your kid in public schools, so you understand, right? No? No, they don't deserve it either? Don't give them any funding. It's bad. It's really fucking bad when you look at the bullshit they fucking pulled over the years with a lot of that. Well, see, that's the thing, and they know that that's a problem. Right. So to implement proper good programs that would help, I think the greenhouses are a great idea. Could do it, right? Pretty easily. Rich people, for instance, know that. Yeah, some people in class were pretending they had a lot of money, like some of the richest people in the world. I remember someone had said, yeah, when Elon Musk bought Twitter for, was it 40 million, 44 million, or billion? More. Yeah, so anyways, they could have gotten a lot of greenhouses with that money. Billion? Oh, million. Holy crap. What the world? Yeah, so they understand too. I'm sure they seem like smart people, and they know they can just keep giving money. Okay, they're not doing what they should with it. No, oh my God, billions are going over here, there, scents. They got lots of perfumes. Oh my God, migraine medications to help with all the migraines from breathing in all those fucking fumes. We could go on, you know, right? Bad. So they know it's not a money thing. They're trying to wake people up too, probably, so the money gets put towards proper things that are actually going to help the kids, not add to the misspending and the buying of weaponry to kill us. It's really bad. They're fucking heathens, man. I'm sorry. I love you. Good, thank you. I do. Yeah, I gotta take this off. It's chipping really bad. This one's almost chipped all the way off. Yes, can do a little bit of reading. Hold on, who's in here? Yeah, I want to do. Hold on. It's really just me. For real, I'm talking to myself. And whoever's listening. That could be so many different people at any different moment in time. Look at this. I'm gonna work with these two colors. Yay. Nope. Just gonna do a quick sketch. Give me an idea. Even, I know you know, this is a YouTube, gonna go on YouTube, yeah, and X. It's a video, so it's not live, is the point. So I'm gonna start this with me, myself, and I. Yeah, so anyone that sees it in the future, because I'll post it here in the next, it is 6:47 in the AM. I'll post it probably by 7. Maybe a little later because I gotta do your quick reading too. And when you see this video, think of something you want me to draw. add it to it. I'm just starting it for now. I like this color. Okay, let's start with that. Nope, can't see it. Oh, you want to see the color? Yeah, on the paper. Let's get this paper. Oh, yes. See, hold on. It clumps. If you see how it clumps. You see that? Oh, hey, squirrely. Wants his crackers. Oh, this doesn't let me reverse things. Wonder why. Yeah, see how it clumps in the same spot every time. Look at that. I can't make it stop. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's clumping right in that same exact spot on the loop. Every single time. Why? Whatever. That's funny. I love these highlighters. These highlighters work. These are double-ended, so you can do the thick or the thin one. These are the two colors we're going to use in our picture for the main color attractions. Yes, we're going to make those ones pop. Yeah. Isn't that funny how it clumps in the same spot every time? Why? That's so funny. Hey, we were all smooth that time, no clumps. Oh, there it goes. I love this color. It looks really nice in the sunlight. Okay, which one? I don't think I have that one. I have the German Mind one right in front of me. I'll do one from there. Page 262. Yes, I have a calcium magnesium too. The fizzy. Calcium magnesium fizzy is really good. Really nice sunlight this morning. Feels good. I will try to read this the best I can. There was no necessary incongruity in the two systems, but the one-sidedness due to the intense emphasis given to the opposite poles soon produced a conflict. Fichte subordinated everything else to the moral will and regarded nature as merely phenomenal and scarcely worthy of man's attention. Schelling, on the other hand, turned to nature and history, has unconscious realizations of spirit in time and space, and held them up to view as worthy as carnations, as worthy of carnations. Fichte slighted time. Fichte, Fichte, Fichte slighted time and space and what they contained. He neglected the forms of matter and the results of history, everything conventional, such institutions, customs, and philosophical systems. The world, in short, was treated somewhat as the French revolutionists treated the past. Schelling, on the other hand, looked upon the world as a revelation on the absolute and held it sacred, while subjectivity, the ego and its interests, became less important in his eyes, and as a consequence, human aims and endeavors, even moral aims, lost their interest to him. Not so, however, with Hegel. Hegel did not for a moment, while he called himself a disciple of Schelling, fail to see that the moral world is more important than the physical world. Although he believed the physical world to be what Schelling claimed for it. So, he's pretty much then saying they're both of good importance. So why would he put more importance on moral than physical? Yeah, it says, he did not for a moment, while he called himself a disciple of Schelling, fail to see that the moral world is more important than the physical world, although he believed the physical world to be what Schelling claimed for it. Yeah. Interesting. This is, let's see, in the midst of these great philosophical movements, Hegel had in 1797 become a tutor in Frankfurt and had reinforced his insights and obtained through the study of Fichte and the explanations of Schelling by a study of Plato and Sextus Empiricus, the skeptic. Empiricus, the skeptic. What was most important, he began to get a new insight into the dialectic which Fichte had set forth in his Science of Knowledge has the strictly scientific form of expounding philosophy. He saw how in the hands of Plato and Sextus the negative plays the moving part in the developing thought and correcting its imperfections. Yeah, I can post those too. The value of personality. Aristotle divides the blessing of life into three classes: those which come to us from without, those of the soul, and those of the body. Keeping nothing of this division but the number, I observe that the fundamental differences in human lot may be reduced to three distinct classes. What a man is, that is to say, personality in the widest sense of the word, under which are included health, strength, beauty, temperament, moral character, intelligence, and education.
what a man has, that is, property and possessions of every kind. And 3, how a man stands in the estimation of others, by which is to be understood, as everybody knows, what a man is in the eyes of his fellow men, or more strictly the light in which they regard him. This is shown by their opinion of him, and their opinion is in its turn manifested by the honor in which he is held, and by his rank and reputation. Aristotle. In the German Mind book, yes. That's funny. Oh my goodness, yeah, you see that a lot through those classes, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of proverbs that go with that, yeah. Well, that is because you have some in the class that will go, oh, they didn't realize Aristotle was related to German, and you have some Aristotle fans, but then if they have something not so nice to say about Germans and didn't realize, right, and then it turns into this knowledge debate, and, oh, well, how would you like to know that? This fact. We're just using this as a stretched out example. Right, and then some people might want to teach it in the sense of, oh my goodness, you might be interested to know. Right. Or they might say, or not tell them at all, and then just try to make a fool of them, getting them saying bad things about Germans in public, and then revealing Aristotle was a German. Exactly. It's this kind of play that goes on with a lot of things throughout society that just becomes annoying. We try to teach people to not do that. It's not nice, but when the world runs on Duncan and drama, what can you do? Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. You get that with everything, no matter what subject, whether it's that, healthcare, whatever it is, and you just find people trying to prove somebody wrong. Yeah, and especially if it's someone that, if they have a degree, right? Oh, see, the experts don't know everything. Oh, see, I'm just a nobody, and they're a doctor, but I knew something they didn't. You're always going to be able to, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I know. It's just fun banter back and forth. You hear a lot with those classes. Well, what's frustrating is when you're seeing that with teachers and healthcare workers. Well, no, excuse me, because you're just wondering why they didn't know that stuff before. Like, do you have any kind of training classes or? Yeah. Mhm. Good, thank you. Yeah, hold on. I don't know about that one. None of that really matters too much. Yeah, we're just chilling here. Yeah, just randomness, really.
Oh yeah, you get that though, and you see how some people just literally do that on purpose just to annoy people. It's redundant, it's repetitive, they know it's gonna annoy somebody, cause some kind of whatever. It seemed to be the thing to do. Yeah, and then it just became some kind of a game as to who could create the biggest right scene or something. Make the evening news. Yeah, I mean, there's levels, right? It's all fun and games, so. Yeah, we've already heard that too in class. It's all fun and games till someone tries to burn your house down. Exactly. Yeah, we know what that's like. Yeah, for sure. I know, right? Heathens and frickin' savages everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, they were showing that was at Pennsylvania. Everyone always says that. So where were they speaking out like this when so and so's house was attacked or burnt down? And they speak out so dramatically, and we cannot allow this. And he's right. We agree. It's just people make the comments a lot, like where were they speaking out about that stuff? See, until it happens to them, then all of a sudden they're speaking out. They're an advocate. So yeah, everyone is an advocate for what they personally. So that's why in our world we release the personal identification. Yeah, some people like to say that's not human. For us, it makes us more human. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. You know, to each their own. Because for us, we're saddened. Our hearts break every day for the ignorance and the things people don't see and how they treat each other. It is sad. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I treat myself, yes, thank you. I trick and I treat myself. Yeah, just in the ignorance and a lot of the just blatant ignorance to really simple things. It's heartbreaking to those who live in the public sphere, who do put their kids in public school, and use Western medicine, have Western medicine doctors, trust their Western medicine doctors. We have a lot of Western medicine doctors that have quit and are ashamed. Some have made YouTube videos and channels talking about that very thing, saying they were ashamed, they couldn't take it anymore, going in, lying to their patients. It didn't feel right. And they also express that they understand many of their colleagues are not in the same position to do those kind of things. Not everyone financially, whatever it is, too. Don't want to upset those around you, maybe. Who knows? It's horrible. They told them this too, the same ones that were throwing themselves on the ground crying about the hepatitis B and the vitamin K shot. You can laugh and make jokes. It was really bad. It was so sad. You could see, you know, they're just caring people. And exactly what they said. It's all true. It's just sad. Some of them killed themselves, so you know it does.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running.
Yeah, it's really sad, you know? So, that helps to give us steam too, to continue to speak out. Good, thank you. Yes. Good time for that, huh? Yeah, we're probably going to finish our calcium magnesium and do some stretches. What's this? Oh, it's a piece of plastic. Get that out of the way. Yes. Thank you. Oh wow, those clouds look so cool. The way they're moving. See if you can see them. Can you see the way they're moving? I love that. Slow and powerful. Seems to be. Ooh. You see it? That looks awesome. All right, we'll do some more reading in a little bit.